And I know I'm not the only one. I know that I'm 48. I know that I'm late 40s. I still feel like I just graduated high school, in a sense, to be honest with you. And I'm glad that I still have a young mind. Not a young mind, but like I've experienced a lot of things. I have a lot of wisdom that I carry with me. But I'm glad that I'm still young at my heart, young at heart. Cause hoodoo changed a lot of shit in my life, y'all. I ain't gonna never I ain't gonna never lie to you. Hoodoo changed my whole entire essence in life. When I say I was 5'2", I was making a lot of money. That won't never an issue for me. Money ain't never really been an issue. Holding it maybe, but getting it, no. I was always in the wrong relationships. I mean, I'm just saying, y'all, my life story, you would not be able to tell by looking at me the things I've been through. No, I never been like in a domestic situation. I ain't never had to go through none of that. I ain't never deal with shit like that. I ain't have to. Cause I was always the type, I don't know. I probably was a healer and didn't even know it back then. I have always pulled people that were good to me. I ain't have like bad relationships with people. Fights, yes. You know what I'm trying to say. Like always being like a deep intuitive. Like somebody asked me the other day, Lady V, you ever astral travel? That was one of the first things I did. And I think I scared myself so much that I scared myself from doing it ever again. Has anybody ever astral traveled? Put it in the comments if y'all know what I'm talking. I know y'all know what I'm talking about. Have you ever done it? Scariest thing I ever done before in my life. When I had my twins, I was I had them in December. I was 21. Um they were born, so I could have been about 21 to 23 when I did my first astral travel. And we were living in the sticks of the Carolinas. Deep country, y'all. So imagine at night, a dark road. We lived on a dead end road in the country. Imagine how dark that is. So that night, my boys were at my mom's house, which she lived right across the street. I lived in the trailer across, and my granddad's, he owned like a mobile home trailer park. And I lived in his trailer, and my mom stayed right across the street, walking distance, not even 30 feet, right? Or 100 feet. So that night, I slept with my window open. I remember the window being open. I fell asleep. Real talk, y'all. I lifted up out of my body, and I kind of looked down, and I could see myself sleep in the bed. I never forget it. It's like day. So imagine this was every bit of 27 years ago, because my boys are 27. I lifted up out my body. I turned and looked down. I'm hovering above my body, and I could see myself sleep. So I then turn and I go out the window. How I got out the window, I don't know. But I was out the window, right? Remind y'all, the window was up. So the dark road, when I go out the house, you can either make a right. The right is the woods at the dead end, or you can go to the left, how you drive out the road. I look to the left, it's dark. We had one street light where I lived. Or what you call them things? Street lamp? One. So I go floating down the road to the stop sign. I remember I looked to the right. The right was pitch dark. I looked to the left. The left had another street light. Now my grandma stayed down the left on towards the right. So I could see my grandma's house. I could see the lights from the trailer park that we lived in, or my grandfather's trailer park. And I went to the left. Y'all, I bypassed my grandma's street, and I kept straight. I'll never forget it. This is some real shit. 30 years ago, I still remember doing this. I go down the road. Y'all, where I'm from, it's the state line where I'm from. I could walk to South Carolina. It's split North Carolina and South Carolina where I'm from. Okay? So we could walk. I go straight. I'm hovering. I'm going straight down. And on the right hand side, there were we had casinos back then in South Carolina at the county line. It was casinos. And I believe everything was pitch dark. And something stopped me. And I don't know what it was. It may have been my grandma. It may have been God. Something said, don't keep going. You're going to get lost and you're not going to find your way back. I immediately stopped. Now I'm hovering. I'm out of my body, y'all. This is not really me and my body. This is out of my body experience. And I'm hovering. And I turn around and I go back the other way. And I made the right, go back home. And I go in my trailer, back into my house, and I can see my body in the bed. I'm back in the house, and I kind of back in my body. Y'all, I knew that if I kept going, that I was going to lose my body. Like, I wasn't going to be able to find myself back. I knew that. So, the next morning, when I woke up, I opened my back door. And out my back door, it was just yard. Again, my mom lived right across the street. But when I opened my back door, I seen 7 black cats, real black cats, y'all, on my kids to this day. On my boys, on my own life, if I'm lying. At least 7 black cats was in my backyard. And when I opened the door, they were all sitting. Real black cats, y'all. Not no dream. This is me really woke. They were sitting towards my door, looking at me. They weren't scary. I was calm. I do not know to this day what the meaning of those black cats were. I don't. I don't know if they knew that I was a healer. I don't know if they knew, because cats, I don't know. They see things. I don't fucking know if I pulled something when I was astral traveling. I do not know. But I do know for 100% fact that fucking shit happened to me. And I haven't done it ever since. And I think I scared myself so much where I kind of like closed off that part of me. Y'all know what I'm saying? You can do that. You can close off your powers by being fearful of it. When I tell y'all I know that shit was so powerful that I'm scared of it, I haven't done it again. And I probably could. But it's been 30 years and I haven't done that but one time in my life. Real talk. I have seen one ghost. Well, I don't know if I can call it was my mom, my grandma's mama. She came to me. I used to could do that. I could see, now that I'm older, you know, when you're younger, you're more virgin-like. You could see more things. Y'all know what I'm talking about? Now that I'm older, I don't go, my body done, you know. But I used to do a lot of more things than what I'm doing now. In power, in magic, in intuition, in gifts. I have more than one gift. Has always been that way. But sometimes a lot of y'all do too. but you close it off because you don't either A, work it, or B, you're scared of it. And you will either, it will lay dormant or you can lose it. Okay? So that's how I feel about it. And I think I lost a couple of my things. I think you got to get it when you're younger, when you're young, or when you're younger, or hold on to it when you're older. You got to keep doing it. I am most definitely, I believe I'm a healer, of course, 100%. I speak life into people, 100%. Um, I'm a mirror. I'm an intuitive. I read energy very well. The astral traveling thing, I think I broke that because I was scared. And that's a scary shit. If anybody said do the astral traveling thing, I lay down to you because I'm scared as fuck. Right? Um, Talking to the dead, 100% did that. Um, I'm scared of that though. You know what I'm saying? I don't deal too well in spirits. I choose not to. Because I believe, let me tell y'all something that I know. It's a girl in Charlotte. She got murked in the QT store up the road. She was murked in the bathroom, stabbed. In not too far from me. And I won't go to that store at all. I want a hot dog so motherfucking bad from that QT. Do you hear me? That's the only one that's close. It ain't even 10 minutes down the road, and I have not been in that store because I don't know. Something says to me she's lost in there. Her soul is stuck in that bathroom where she was killed. Um, and I believe that she will try to go with me. Totally. And I won't go in that store because I know that energies are tuned to me. So I choose not to, y'all. You know what I'm saying? It's certain things that you got to understand that are real. Um, what else? Manifester. I believe I am that 100%. Um, Other than that, y'all, I just try my best to do right by people. I try my best to be respectful of people and their time and their energy. And I try my best to listen to people and not judge. Even though I don't like fucking people like that, I don't judge people for what they want and what they desire. You can desire some fucking French fries. I don't know. Whatever your heart's desire is, I believe that you should go get it. If you want clothes, if you want shoes, if you want that bag, just go get it. But do it the correct way. Make your money, do your time, because it takes time to get anything right. Y'all know what I'm saying? Takes time to get anything right. Love, all of that takes time. But do it the right way, and you will come out on top every time. Consistency, consistency is a true thing. When you want somebody asking you speaking truth, right? You know what really triggers me too? People will come on your live and you're talking spiritual shit and you being cordial, you're being all the things, and they come and try to take you off your path. Somebody just asked me, do I like to fart? And I'm having a spiritual conversation with the people who flowing. Them the devils. That's what I be talking about. The people that come around you, sometimes they miss what everything is all about. This message is held for review. It's sad. It's sad. But people, let me tell you, I done told you I don't judge people. I just don't allow people in my fucking space like that. I don't give a fuck what you really say. Long as you put your hands on me, we good. I'll block you. I'll block you in the New York. Baby, I am a serial blocker. You can believe that. I'm not fucking with people that are not of the caliber of me. I'm not fucking with nobody that don't like respect other people, rude as fuck, on the internet being abrasive and unnecessary because you ain't got nothing going on in your life better than coming in somebody live commenting negative shit that don't even matter. I bet a motherfucker ain't read a book in 15 million years. Damn, them the ones. You won't even pick up a book to read. And sitting up there trying to write a comment that is held, you still trying, and nobody is going to view your message, baby. Because I got it blocked. Slow. That. Y'all get in your uncrossing, please. That's all I got to say. Get in your uncrossing, get into your work. Do your work. Do your work. Do your uncrossing and keep these fuck ass boundaries and energies away from you. Okay? Keep them away from you. Keep them away from you. People tell you how you should be. Fuck them. Because you can't tell me how I should be at 48. In my 20s, my mama ain't really tell me how I should be. Be who the fuck you should be. I be praying that people go on live and see how disrespectful it is for somebody to talk to you like how they be talking. But when you get in their face, I bet you 100% of the time they won't say it in my motherfucking face. I'm that. I'm that.